So we often talk about all of our successes in life and rarely talk about the challenges and overcoming them. Today was a pretty big eye-opener because I honestly didn't even know this about myself. It's not necessarily a good thing. It's really kind of embarrassing, but I have no problem swallowing and accepting it as the case. So I grew up with learning disabilities my whole life, and I definitely don't try to play off of them or ask for anybody for forgiveness. I work to overcome them and bust ass in order to not have to deal with the things that could come from having those challenges, if you will. I'm dealing with some stuff with the state of Florida, trying to do some tests, more testing for licensing, all that other good stuff. And in order to get some help on one of the things for my learning disabilities and some assistance in one area, I had to get some records from growing up when I was a kid. So I actually got my transcripts today, looked at my transcripts for the first time, and I showed me everything from elementary school all the way through high school. And by no means am I an example of what you should try to achieve in high school or educational time period. But the point I'm trying to make is essentially that I could guarantee you there were a lot of people who looked at me when I was going through high school and thought that I was going to basically be on the street or probably be doing something that wouldn't amount to much because, real talk, I was at the way bottom of my graduating class. I would say probably in the bottom 5 percentile, if that. And personally, if I could have changed some things, I probably would have, looking back. But that's what I had at the time. And I can guarantee you that my teachers and those around me were probably looking at me like this kid was going to be a complete fuck up. And I'll tell you, that's not the case. And it doesn't matter what you went through in the past and all the different challenges that you had and how smart you may be or how good you did in high school or college or any of those things. It really amounts to how much effort you put forth in whatever the hell it is that you want. Straight up. And there's so many people in this world that talk about it. You work hard enough, you get it. You put enough effort towards it, you get it. And it's the damn truth. And there's no joke into that. But today was a big sobering moment for me when I realized that I was basically at the bottom of 5% of my school, and my graduating class probably barely even graduated at that. And fact is today I look back and I run a company with a decent amount of employees. I'm very happy with my life. Couldn't ask for anything different. Great employees, great team, surrounded by amazing people. Wouldn't have ever expected that being at the bottom 5% of the classes. So adversity doesn't mean shit. Adversity just means it's an opportunity to move forward and just crush something. Just maybe it's not school, because I fucking sucked at school. And my transcripts are proof of that. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm actually embarrassed. I don't ever want to share them or put these things out in public. But fact is that if I can graduate high school in a situation like that, go to college and get my degrees and kind of overcome all those different challenges, but at the same time, if I can be at that place in my life and be that challenged with everything and end up doing okay, by no means am I living on top of a mountain, but I'm extremely happy with the progress of where the life has taken me, the people that have ended up in my life, and I don't think I would have done it any differently. Maybe would have tried a little bit harder, but that put me to where I am today, and it enabled me the challenges to learn from and grow off of. So something's challenging you one day, or you think that you might not be capable, think that something is holding you back, don't let it be an excuse. Just push yourself through it. Prove yourself wrong, because nobody else in this world matters. All those people who don't think you can make it don't matter. Because I tell you something, when you get there, it feels fucking really good to succeed and prove all those people wrong. Just try it out.